Consumer Tips.
Hello and welcome back. If this is the first time we meet, my name is Roman, and today we are looking at Microsoft's Elite Series 2 Core Edition controller. Honestly speaking, I don't think it deserves a full-size review, and that's why I'll try to be quick. Before we proceed with the review, I would like to introduce you to Rakuten Cashback, available in US, Canada, UK, and many other places around the world. Rakuten allows you to save even more money on your day-to-day purchases. With Rakuten, I saved over $2,000 in the past couple of years since I started using it. For example, if you're buying a laptop for $1,000, 20% cashback will give you $200 in returns. So technically, you paid only $800 for a $1,000 laptop. Great deal, isn't it? It's very simple to use, and it lets you know once you open any website of your interest if they have any additional cashback for that specific store. Rakuten will be extremely useful for you for the upcoming Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and Boxing Day. Because usually around any holidays, they have bonus cashbacks. And as a gift from me, if you follow my referral link in the description, you'll get additional $30 of cashback, practically free money. Along the way, I will be comparing it to my existing Elite Series 2 controller. This is a Halo edition, but apart from custom paint work, it's practically the same Elite Series 2 controller. We'll come back to it in a second. First, let's compare the boxes. They're nearly identical. Core edition has about half-inch gap at the top and half-inch gap on the side. From description on the side, we can see contents are as promised. There's only one D-pad, pair of thumbsticks, USB cable, and thumbstick adjustment tool. For comparison, have a look on the right, and you'll see how much more you're getting by purchasing a full-size Elite Series 2. Now, let's open the box. As you can see, this controller is packaged in a cheaper manner, and though packaging feels a bit more premium, it's still packed in a way they do the standard controllers. At least they provided a proper braided cable, high grade, very similar to the ones that arrived with full-size Elite Series 2. Apart from that, you can find your thumbstick adjustment tool in this pouch, some manuals, you can quickly skim through it, nothing interesting. And now let's look at the controllers side by side. Well, as promised by Microsoft, this is an identical controller to any other Elite Series 2 they have in the market, with the only difference in its price. Sticking out about the same. If you haven't done so, a thumbs up and subscription would be highly appreciated. And the main catch comes in the form of this pouch full of goodies. This is the one that comes with any standard Elite Series 2. And this is where you store your controller, have your accessories, and a charging dock. Yes, you can wirelessly charge it while keeping controller in the pouch. So if you still want any of these additional accessories, Microsoft is very generous and they would sell one for only $60. If you ask me, it's a ripoff. And since they already provided paddle compatibility, why not include them in the package? The manufacturing cost for those cannot be more than a couple of dollars. I tested every single button on this controller and I can confirm they are identical. They feel the same, they sound the same, triggers, thumbstick, all are the same. Yet I found one place where Microsoft decided to cheap out, and it's with these two options buttons. When you compare them with standard Elite Series 2, core version feels really cheap and it's very similar to those knockoff controllers for Android and PC from Amazon. Yes, the no-name ones. It was also interesting to see that Microsoft decided to match color scheme of controller and they made these covers white, while on Halo Edition they just installed the black ones from the standard version. Just to be 100% sure, I did a scale test and they weighed the same. So what's my verdict? I think, as I mentioned earlier, this is just a money grab, and if you already have the paddles and set of thumbsticks existing in your household, it wouldn't be an issue because you are just getting a controller in a white color, especially if you needed a replacement. However, if you are buying it brand new, just spend those extra 60 bucks and get full-size Elite Series 2, because the whole buzz about it are the paddles. If you don't need the charging dock and you only need paddles, well, Amazon will sort you out. If you are short on budget, maybe, just maybe, you would want to consider anything else. And just recently I had a video where I compared Elite Series 2 with Razer Wolverine V2 Chroma as an interesting alternative for Elite Series 2. With the only downside, this controller is wired. If that's not an issue, feel free to check out the video right here. If you haven't done so, a thumbs up and subscription would be highly appreciated. And if you feel extremely generous today and want to buy me a coffee or help me grow my channel, there is a super thanks button right under the video where you can help me achieve goals of this channel. Please do check out my other videos, and I'll see you in the next one.